Yeah, I sure can.
No, even if you're a tank,
they're coming back.
No!
Just go misform around the rocks. They will not kill you. Oh, he's ganking them! They're focused on you! Get Colonel up, get Colonel up, get Colonel up. Oh, he's marked.
It's that person he's following, tech chick. Oh, Vic, they're not chasing you anymore.
Get us up, get us up, get us up!
Oh, they killed him though.
Oh, might be too late.
Which fucking BRK wasn't flagged? Like 1580 siege.
Oh, Vic. Colonel, I don't know how I lived through that, man.
I don't even know what I died from, dude. I just died. Oh, implosion. A 9k implosion. Makes sense.
Heavy attack, Viper, dizzy, poison, inject, fall damage.
I have 2 ticks of a Dawnbreaker for 3k. 4k in fall damage, a 2k store tornado, a heavy attack,
1k, 2k, 1k, 1k, 4k, that's my recap.
and a 9k implosion. A 9k implosion from the guy who heavy attacked me.
This build is great. Come on,
Vic, come back up here, you fuck.
I don't know if eventually it'll give up or not. You're slowly losing them though. They're giving up. No, never mind. That guy's just mounting up to chase you. Oh, your health's not going back up, Vic. What's going on?
Guys, I'm Birdie.
Are you wearing Swift?
I bet he is. I bet he is wearing Swift. Yeah, he is. What's he doing laughing?
Come back up here, I want to watch this shit. They took BRK, so they won't be coming out.
Look at him like a little tree. Look at the snipes.
No, Vic! Oh my god.
Now, I need to make you some invis pots so you can just pop one in the middle of that. This is sad.
Oh, fucking go to Cropsford. We'll run back while he's trolling and kill them all. They're gonna be so fucking mad. Oh. How you doing on resources?
It's pretty rough.
Is it?
Yeah, they can't keep up with me enough to proc my Desert Rose.
Alright. On my way.
Are you seriously wearing Swift?
No.
Oh. Come on forward. Rapids, let's go.
increased ultimate cost poisons. That was AIDS.
Yo. Are you still just going around that one rock?
Yeah.
I'm bagging all of them as I kill them.
I just realized tie web's in this guild that I'm in.
Which guild is it? Oh, Cartel?
I'm coming, Viclet. Just stay alive.
Alright, I'm putting...
We're literally on the other side of the outpost right now. You're still on those fucking rocks.
Uh-huh.
Come down here, come down here, come down here.
The sniper up on the left side. Yeah, tech check.
Alright, so obviously that was really AIDS watching that. My build is 511, all light armor. I'm not going to tell the entire build, but you know, most good players can figure out what it is. I can assure you I don't run any spell damage. I run the Atronach Mundus Stone, and I don't have any points in Blessed at all, just to prove a point. What I've learned by doing this is, even though that BOL, I don't know what it's doing in this one, in this clip, because
Holy fuck.
I forgot to turn my damn healing numbers on.
Focus, Lanny.
But I do know it's doing a lot on myself, at least during that first portion. I was healing myself for quite a bit. It comes to the low health
Can't do anything.
passive that you get from restoring light makes it so fucking OP. And most of the high BOLs that I can, or that I've seen, or that I've recorded so far, are generally when the person is at really low health. Now, if someone's befouled, they get shit for heal. Yeah, you're right. They get dog shit for heals. But if they're not befouled,
there we go.
5k is what I'm usually hitting on people. If they're at low health, I think the highest I saw was 11. But the biggest annoyance with this skill is that it's literally my only fucking heal skill. It's the only thing I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm popping barriers and I'm using a bunch of support skills to buff my recovery and shit. I throw shards out. But the true carry here in this entire fucking situation is BOL. It's literally BOL. I can spam it indefinitely, or seemingly indefinitely, and I think I only have 1800 regen in this. I don't know. I'll post a screenshot of the stats at the end. It's quite unimpressive, really. But I mean, as you already heard, if you watched the first part, I am wearing Desert Rose as part of my build, just because I didn't want to make Seducer. Just because I'd never use it again anyway. I would just use it to fucking prove a point. But nonetheless, I don't have any spell damage bonuses for either of the sets that I'm running. And you can see I'm not running Earth Gore or anything, so it's not like I'm getting carried by Earth Gore. It's just literally BOL spam and healing ult. Now healing ult is a different thing altogether. I mean, it's an ultimate, so it should be powerful. But I think we can all agree that it may be too powerful. But whatever. I mean, it's not the true carry here because I don't have 100% uptime on healing ult, you know? What I have an 100% uptime on is BOL. And multiple times I just save people by spamming it. I just spam it. So, okay, I hit you with a 5k, then I hit you with another 5k. And later on in these clips, I actually hit Colonel with like a 7k, a 5k, another 5k. Like, he jumped into some shit that he should have never survived. And I carried him out of it, essentially. He was at, like, no health. So the problem with BOL is that it's so mindless. It's a brainless skill where I just sit and I can spam it if I'm built to do that. Now, I get that helium isn't running a full regen build, but he's running a mitigation build. He still gets higher heals than I do. He said his crit heals were hitting for 10k, right? But my crit heals are also hitting for 10k, but the difference is he has high mitigation. I don't. I'm in full light armor. I'm just running double sword and board. I have decent recovery. I think Desert Rose calculates to 1700 recovery or 1600. I don't remember. I did the math on it a while back. So I've got that, and then I've got 1800 base stat recovery.
Look how fucking
and
fast he is.
so that I guess it's like a total of a little bit over 3k, 3500, 3600 maybe. It's a decent bit of recovery, but my point in all of this is I'm hitting these heals with no points in blessed, no spell damage stacked into it. It's nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense to me. Templar is the only class in the game that you don't have to build or you don't have to build damage into the build to get decent healing. I'm literally spamming rally heals right now. Like on my Stamplar, I run a full damage build. I go OG like that. I try to give myself aids as much as possible. I don't run fucking damage mitigation builds or any of that shit. I literally run full damage. And my rally tooltip, the tooltip, mind you, not what it actually does. The tooltip is only 12k if I let it go to 30 seconds. So it's like when I don't crit, and if it's at max timer, it hits me for 5k, which is the same thing this BOL's doing.
Fucking healing numbers turned on just now, but I know I was hitting some
and I'm just essentially spamming rally heals. I get that I have vigor pumped up behind that, but you got to consider also I can block cast. Here it is, right here. This is the clip. I literally just saved Colonel's life. He was in some shit. He had overextended. He went in too far, and I carried him out of it with BOL spam. And that's the problem with BOL. The problem with BOL is it's fucking spammable, and maybe even that you can block cast it might be a problem. I'm not saying the heal itself is super OP, but anytime you have a burst heal and you just mindlessly throw it out, that's truly the issue. Obviously, misform's an issue too. We saw that misform is pretty unbalanced, but you know, whatever. They're already nerfing a fuckload of our movement anyway, so I don't advocate for any nerfs in movement.
Look, there's your friend. Downstairs.
Just because, I don't know, Zerglings don't kill you with movement, you know? You kill Zerglings with movement. Movement is your survival as a small scale player. These last clips that I'm going to show put it at its peak annoyance. This is close to equal numbers. We might have them a little bit outnumbered. I'm not sure. I don't know how many green bars are with us right now.
That's what they do.
But let's just assume for sake they're a little bit outnumbered. And I'm just doing everything I can. 11k BOL right there on that guy. Because he was at low health. It was because he was at low health. But anyway, so I'm gonna assume we have the numbers advantage, even though I don't know if that's 100% the case. But I know for a fact in the next clip, we definitely have the numbers advantage. And in Zerg v Zerg, this is where it's truly a problem. This skill is broken. It needs looked at. It may not actually need a heal reduction into it, but I would say you should at least have to fucking aim it at the person, man. I just mindlessly I see, oh, the side of the screen, look, someone's health is low. I hit the skill. It heals them. It's brainless. No thought to it at all.
Oh my god.
This is a showcase on why misform is broken right here, but then again, that's misform with Desert Rose for you.
Oh, Vic.
But
Okay.
I don't know.
I'd rather fight
Yes,
the other group.
yes, you're correct, Helium, in the fact that it doesn't heal for a whole lot. But it doesn't have to heal for a whole lot if I hit it 100 times, you know? I don't know. That's the problem. I can pull people out of situations that they wouldn't be able to get themselves out of. I can literally carry someone out of a shitty situation. Like in the tower, I'm AIDS. Like you're gonna see that here. I guess it's not this clip. It's the next clip where it's a Zerg fight.
I'm going around back.
Where all this stems from and my aggravation with BOL, or even with people defending the skill, right? I get that that's his main class. I understand, and I know you don't want it nerfed, but you're getting me nerfed. I play Stamplar. and a lot of people play Stamplar. And Magplar is the reason we don't have major mending anymore. BOL is the problem. The reason we don't have major mending anymore. It was so overperforming because the skill is still overperforming, mind you, because it's spammable and it's brain dead. When you build to actually heal, this is what people are talking about right here. They're not talking about nerf damage Magplar, buddy. They already did that, dude. When they took away your shard stun, it was over. That was the end of damage Magplar. That's why you're using Shock Clench. And, but like the thing is, if I say I do build into damage, right? I might make a follow-up video to this where I actually put a proper healing build together. I guess just to stand my proof, or just to prove my point, or I'll tell you the build. Because fuck it, I mean, whatever. Healers are going to zerg me down anyway. I'm running 5 Desert Rose, 5 Transmutation, and 2 Blood Spawn. And the Blood Spawn is because anybody who's played in open world knows resistances matter, and I'm in light armor. So, yes, I'm using Blood Spawn in here. But I may put something on with actual healing buffs, and then we can revisit the situation when I actually stack spell damage and get a decent recovery with decent spell damage and decent max and good healing bonuses in my sets. Then we'll revisit what exactly can my BOL actually do. Look, I'm just throwing 6Ks out right there. I don't know if you guys were watching that or you were paying too much attention to me. I was paying too much attention to do the commentary myself, but yeah, just like I said there, I healed you through all that shit and you were in Siege. They were standing in a fire pot, treb, and a meat bag, and I was healing them through it. And how was I doing it? While running away, not even face towards them, not looking at them at all. My camera was faced in that direction, but my character was not. I was literally running from the battle and keeping them alive behind me. It doesn't make any sense. So that's what's wrong with BOL. As for shields, fuck shields. I guess you can say I'm just biased. I don't know. I play Magsork sometimes, but generally I don't play things that use shields. But I know what it's like to try to kill things with shields, and I agree with Helium in that fact that shields are definitely way more broken than BOL. But just because something's more broken than something else doesn't mean that the original thing isn't broken as well. It's also BOL is also broken. Shields are broken.
Oh, it's all yellows.
I mean,
it's all yellows now.
You're not gonna heal through shit on a fucking stamina class, man, unless you're like a Stam DK with vitality pots and I don't know, and like a fucking 900 points in Blessed. But, I don't know. Just figured I needed to make this commentary. It needed to be explained that I'm not hating on BOL. I'm just saying,
oh my god, I can't see you guys. I can't heal
it is a problem. And this is why people complain about it. And the more people complain about Templar because of BOL, the more nerfs we're going to get to other things that we could actually use. It's like they nerf around the problem. People complain about something, so they nerf around it. That's it. They don't nerf it directly, but they need to. If they had just nerfed BOL directly, we might still have our major mending and stuff. We might actually be able to fucking survive, you know, the stamina version of the class. So it is a problem when you run it like this, and it truly is. So I mean, I understand if you're running a damage build, you have to. The way you get pressure off of yourself is by turning the fight around, becoming aggressive. If you become the aggressor and you put them on the defense, then you don't have to spam your BOL as much. So you can run a different type of build for that. But when you have heal bots in groups, heal bots that are running exactly close or something close to what I'm running right now, or they just do this. This is all they do is they run around and do what I'm doing. And mind you, I'm in a 4-man group. What if I was zerging them down? I mean, they can't kill us as is. I'm battle resing while we're outnumbered. I mean, battle resing while you outnumber someone is easy, but battle resing while you're outnumbered, that's pretty hard. But it's not that hard when you're on a Templar, right? That's just another thing that's added into the equation. We're not here to talk about battle res, which we probably should, but we're here to talk about BOL. And BOL is an issue, and something should be done to it.
Oh my god!
I don't know what, but if we don't figure out what and make a suggestion, Zoss will figure out what, and they'll nerf the fuck out of it until it's fucking unusable. Because that's what they do.
Bottom floor, bottom
They
floor,
either
someone
listen
kill
to
us.
our suggestions, or if they don't receive suggestions, they do what they think is best, and before you know it, the whole fucking class is gone. Like, they're gonna kill the class.
Holy shit! How do you still have fucking resources?
I don't
He's a
know.
warden.
We'll see what this next patch brings. It is an issue. It's clearly an issue. It's shown here.
Why do
but
you run away? Not a
I don't
stand
know.
blade, he's a run blade.
It's good.
Look, look.
Good.
How did
Balance
I know?
skill,
How did I
actually.
know?
Sorry, I'm just completely biased. I don't know what I'm talking about at all, and
Oh my god.
never mind. Disregard everything I said,
Answer my question.
because I'm just a garbage can that runs no spell damage and spams heals on people. Alright, that's it for the commentary. You can finish out the clip. I think I get double CC'd. I got draining
double
shotted
stunned.
off
What the fuck?
and flame reached. And I
Draining
can
you
see
shot it
that?
off and flame reached back,
it's-
man.
How about this? Let's
that
fix
is
the lag.
nice.
Fuck the BOL, yeah. Later.
Are you at the bottom? Where are you at? Oh, you're in a really good spot for me to res you. I'm gonna go put a camp up.
Alright. If you go straight back behind those two rocks.
No points in blessed.
Oh, look, it's Jason! The guy that we should definitely zerg down.